It's time. Time to get credit for the work you've done. Time to get the recognition you deserve. With Purdue Global, you can move forward in your career, for your family, and for yourself. You're worth the investment in yourself to earn a degree you're proud of, a degree that employers will respect. Purdue's online university is designed to support working adults like you who know it's never too late to accomplish your goals. It's never too late to make a comeback. It's time to start yours today at purdueglobal.edu.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the Kid Mero, the human do-rag flap, you know what I mean? The plantain supernova, you feel me? The God himself, your favorite Dominican uncle. And I'm back. The greatest blog of all time, Victory Light, is now the greatest podcast of all time. And I got some friends with me. Victory Light is a fountain, so get your cup ready, because it's about to runneth over. You can listen to Victory Light on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts at.
It's Kate
and Oliver
Hudson,
host of the new podcast, Sibling Revelry. That's right.
We started this show because, you know what? No one talks about siblings and that dynamic.
The siblings, they know each other better than anybody.
Yes.
You know.
Listen to Sibling Revelry on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Osage County, Oklahoma is getting a lot of attention right now because of Martin Scorsese's latest movie, Killers of the Flower Moon, about the 1920s Osage murders. I'm Rachel Adams Hurd, the host of In Trust. For over a year, I've reported a different story about other ways white people got Osage land and wealth, and how a prominent ranching family became one of the biggest landowners here. Listen to the award-winning podcast In Trust on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
Spencer is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been married to his wife, Lauren, for 3 years, but now he thinks something might be going on. So we'll see if we can help him out. Spencer, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on, man?
Yeah, me too, because I'm a really big fan. I listen to your show all the time, man. The problem I'm having right now, I kind of recognize from listening to your show so often, the red flags and such. So I've noticed a few of those recently, and it's really thrown me for a loop, and I'm hoping maybe you guys can help me figure this out. We've always been really close, my wife and I. Like you said, we've been together for 3 years. Red flag number one, I guess, wasn't really a red flag until the second one came, and that is that our intimacy has really just kind of fallen off. We've always had a really healthy physical relationship, but lately it's just kind of been non-existent. And I know sometimes people go through phases, and that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Until red flag number two. She has been staying up, like, texting at night on her phone with someone who she says is her friend, which, you know, might be the case. But it's weird because, like, when she gets a text message, she responds with one or two words, puts the phone down. She doesn't like to text. Okay. But now she's, like, on the couch at night, sitting next to me, not paying attention to anything happening in the room, looking at her phone, texting long conversations and smiling about it. It feels weird.
Yeah.
It's making me a little crazy, I gotta be honest. But she says that she's talking to her friend, Caitlin. Okay, so that was red flag number two. There are two more.
Okay.
Number three, my wife doesn't really like to go out very often. She's not into, like, the clubs and that scene. But last week, she went out with the girlfriends, she says, which, you know, I wouldn't have any problem with if she wanted to do. It's just really strange because she doesn't do that sort of thing. She went out all night and, like, went drinking and stuff, which is great. But when I asked her what she did or where she was going, it was just going out. We went out. And that was, like, the end of it.
All right.
Which is super weird. And then red light flag number 4 is what made me have to call you guys. When she came home from that night out, she smelled like a man's cologne. It wasn't mine. When I asked her about it, she said that one of her friends she was out with met a guy and he sat next to her at a bar. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, no, usually you don't get smelling like their cologne usually for them sitting next to you.
I mean, unless he's one of those super obnoxious sprayers, then there is a good chance you leave smelling like it. But I think the texting and giggling while sitting on the couch with you is kind of standing out the most to me, because that would just, but isn't that also kind of negligent? If you're cheating, rude. That's so
I think some people just
open.
Yeah. I think some people
just right next to me.
I feel like some people just assume, like, oh, they'll never guess if I do it right here. caught in plain sight sort of thing.
Yeah,
that makes
maybe.
sense.
Yeah.
Did you happen to ask her what was going on with her friend Caitlin? Like, is she in some type of situation, a breakup, drama?
Actually, yeah, I did. She said that she needed moral support, which I didn't get any more information than that. She didn't seem very forthcoming. And, maybe that's the case. I guess that's why I'm calling you guys, because I want to believe my wife. But I've got this feeling in the pit of my stomach, and I don't know what to do about it.
Well, you said that you have a different way to try to catch her than the flower thing that we do normally, right?
Yeah. She knows that I have really had my eye on some gym equipment because, it's a new year and all that stuff. And I think it'd be a really great idea if maybe, because at her job she has like bonuses, and her next bonus is coming up very soon, and they usually give away these big Amazon gift packages, like a $500 gift card kind of thing.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe we could call her up and say, yay, she's getting a gift card. Who do you want to send it to?
We could do a double gift card. She gets one, and then also this year we're giving it to where you can send it to somebody special.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
You might keep it if it's just one.
Yeah. I don't want her to just be like, no, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that then. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and then see if we can catch her cheating. And hopefully she's not, but we'll see if we can catch her if she is.
Okay. All right.
Play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the Kid Mero, the human do-rag flap, you know what I mean? The plantain supernova, you feel me? The God himself, your favorite Dominican uncle. And I'm back. The greatest blog of all time, Victory Light, is now the greatest podcast of all time. And I got some friends with me. Victory Light is a fountain, so get your cup ready, because it's about to runneth over. You can listen to Victory Light on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts at.
Discover the heartwarming and hilarious world of sibling connections on Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson.
You might be asking yourself, what is sibling revelry?
Yeah, well, we just made it up.
They'll have some laughs and maybe inspire some people along the way with universal tales of what it's like to grow up with brothers and sisters.
We're full-blood siblings, the only full-blood sibling.
In our family. Well, not in the world. I mean...
No, in the whole world. That's just it. Like, no one...
Dive into family tales and explore the human mind with guests like Joel and Benji Madden.
And it's fun because we've decided to open it up, to really like all kinds of different siblings. And it's going to be an awesome season.
It's more than a podcast. It's a celebration of the ties that bind us. Listen to Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Osage County, Oklahoma is getting a lot of attention right now. It's the setting of Martin Scorsese's latest film, Killers of the Flower Moon. The movie is based on a book about the 1920s Osage murders, when white men poured into Osage County and killed Osage people for their oil wealth. I'm Rachel Adams Hurd, the host of In Trust, a podcast from Bloomberg and iHeartMedia. For over a year, I was reporting a different story about other ways white people got Osage land and wealth, and how a prominent ranching family in Osage County became one of the biggest landowners here. Their ranching empire was built on land that at the turn of the century was all owned by the Osage Nation. So how'd they get it? Listen to the award-winning podcast In Trust on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey guys, Britt and Laura here from Life Uncut Podcast. We are the #1 dating and relationships podcast in Australia because we do things different down under.
We cover everything from dating, sex, relationships, and pop culture. We chat with a lot of experts about things like love, cheating, narcissists, because we both dated one, long distance, fertility, communication, and breakups.
And we talk to some people you might be familiar with, like Rebel Wilson, Matthew Hussey, Stephen Bartlett, Joanne McNally, and Mark Manson.
You can join us while we unpack it all by searching for Life Uncut now, wherever you get your podcasts.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Spencer is on the phone, and we'll talk to him in a second and see if we can help him out. But don't forget, the Jubal Show is giving away a trip to the Caribbean, a 4-day, 3-night vacation for 2 to any Sandals resort with locations in Curacao, Jamaica, and the Bahamas, including round-trip airfare. All you have to do is listen at 8:10 every morning. Enter the keyword that we give you at thejubalshow.com/sandals, and you could be going to the Caribbean.
The rumors are true.
Ooh, are they?
That we're sending somebody to the Caribbean. Hello?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, Spencer is on the phone, and Spencer thinks that his wife, Lauren, of 3 years, might be cheating on him, so we're about to call her and see if we can catch her. But before we do that, Spencer, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Yeah, I guess real short. I've noticed some really weird behavior lately. She's like texting and doing like weird giggles and stuff while she's texting, but she's not a texter, so that's strange. She's going out on like girls' nights and drinking and stuff, and that's really outside of her character. And then one night she came home smelling like some other guy's cologne, which kind of like it made me lose it a little bit, and I had to call you guys.
Understandably.
Help me get to the bottom.
Definitely.
So, I thought it might be a good idea if you guys called her and maybe said that you were her job, giving her bonus, and this year it's 2 $500 Amazon gift cards kind of thing, so who she gives them to.
Yeah, we'll see if she sends one to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Here we go, man.
Hello?
Hey, is this Lauren?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Lauren, this is Pete up here in HR. How you doing?
Oh, good. I'm good. How are you?
Great. Really good day to be in HR because all I'm doing is calling up people and saying, we got the yearly Amazon gift card bonuses in and they're $500 this year.
Woo!
Congrats. Yeah. It's a nice day for an HR person when you don't have to call people and be like, hey, you're fired. That kind of stuff.
Exactly. Nice. Sweet. That's awesome. I'm excited.
Yeah. And this year it's actually cool because what they've done is we're doing $500 Amazon gift card for you and then also another $500 gift card from Amazon that you can send to somebody special to you.
That's awesome. That's so nice of you guys.
We will obviously get you yours, and then do you want to send your other gift card to somebody?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you know who, or do you want me to, you want to send me an email or I call you back or something?
No, I can, you just type it in now, like if you have it up?
Yeah, I can just take down the info now, and I'll send you all the stuff to let you know that you send it out. It will be still like a week or so.
Okay, cool.
Well, then who would you like to send it to?
I'm going to send it to Gavin.
All right. And last name on that, Gavin?
Gotcha.
I can't stay quiet. Who the is Gavin?
Yeah.
Who is Gavin?
Lauren, this is actually the Jubal Show. That's your husband, Spencer, on the phone.
What is happening?
We do a segment.
I know.
This isn't funny.
You know?
I know.
Wait,
no,
what?
I absolutely know. I planned this. Whether you guys know it or not, I set this whole thing up, and this panned out.
What are you talking about? Who is Gavin?
I'm not going to tell you who Gavin is.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Who are you? What is this?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Is this funny to you? You're my wife. Well, I don't understand what is happening. Why do you think this is funny? You're around with some guy named Gavin and you're laughing in my face about it.
No, I'm not around with any guy. Except for you. In this moment.
Well, who is Gavin?
Did you have some cocktails this morning?
Yeah. What is going on?
Gavin is the name of your child, your soon-to-be-born child.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's right.
What?
That's right. Uh-huh. We both listen to the show. I know that Spencer loves it. He also loves this specific segment. He talks about it all the time. So I kind of set this up and planned it so that he would think I was cheating.
What?
I put all the pieces into play, and it literally fell exactly like I wanted it to. I mean,
oh my God.
Freaking out. Some guy bought cheap gas station cologne. He fell for it.
What?
100% fell for it. Yep.
Are you kidding?
What an evil genius.
For real.
I wanted to prank you.
Oh
I didn't
my
want to
God.
tell you right away. But yes, I'm pregnant, and this is what I wanted to tell you.
What?
Oh my.
There is a...
This is amazing. Oh my, you see what, right? She's an evil super genius.
No, I mean, congratulations. That's amazing. So did you really name the baby Gavin without talking to him?
And now.
It was something we talked about before.
Okay.
You knew exactly what I was talking about when I said Gavin. Well, when he got it in context.
My head was so clouded, I didn't even think about that. Oh my God. This has made my day. I cannot wait to see you. I love you so much, baby.
I love you too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did lie to us, but I'm not that mad about it.
I feel pranked.
Yeah.
He didn't know. I think payback's fair too, but that's cool. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, the Kid Mero, the human do-rag flap, you know what I mean? The plantain supernova, you feel me? The God himself, your favorite Dominican uncle. And I'm back. The greatest blog of all time, Victory Light, is now the greatest podcast of all time. And I got some friends with me. Victory Light is a fountain, so get your cup ready, because it's about to runneth over. You can listen to Victory Light on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts at.
Discover the heartwarming and hilarious world of sibling connections on Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson. Dive into family tales, explore the human mind, and laugh with guests like Joel and Benji Madden. It's more than a podcast, it's a celebration of the ties that bind us.
And it's fun because we've decided to open it up to really like all kinds of different siblings. And it's going to be an awesome season.
Listen to Sibling Revelry with Kate Hudson and Oliver Hudson on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Osage County, Oklahoma is getting a lot of attention right now because of Martin Scorsese's latest movie, Killers of the Flower Moon, about the 1920s Osage murders. I'm Rachel Adams Hurd, the host of In Trust. For over a year, I've reported a different story about other ways white people got Osage land and wealth, and how a prominent ranching family became one of the biggest landowners here. Listen to the award-winning podcast In Trust on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Afterlives is a new podcast about the life and legacy of Layleen Polanco, a transgender Afro-Latina who died tragically on Rikers Island jail complex.
Justice for Layleen! Layleen loved to dance, she loved to sing. She was just happy to be alive.
Stepping foot on Rikers Island has been widely acknowledged a potential death sentence.
Listen to Afterlives, available on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.